Okay, lesson 55. So, soccer practice started at 4:15 p.m. It ended 1 hour and 20 minutes later. What time did it end? Well, 1 hour after 4:15 is 5:15. And then you need to add the extra 20 minutes onto the 4:15, or the 15 part. So 15, 25, 35. So it would be 5:35 p.m. How many hours is 50% of a day? Well, there are 24 hours in a day. Divide that by 2, or 50% of it. That is going to be 12 hours. And then how many hours is 25% of the day? So you have to divide 24 by 4, because 25 is 1/4. So 25 divided by 4 is going to be 6. Had to think about that one. 6 hours in a day. 5 feet 6 inches is how many inches? Well, 5 feet is 12 times 5, and 12 times 5 is 60. And then plus 6 more inches, 60 plus 6 is going to be 66 inches. Each side of the triangle is 1 1/3 inches long. What's the perimeter of the triangle? Or 3 1/3. So we have 3 1/3 plus 3 1/3 plus 3 1/3. Well, we keep our denominator the same. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. 3, 6, 9. Now this 3/3 is the same as 1 whole, so 9 plus 1 equals 10 inches. Mason deposited 25% of $40 into savings account. How much is 25% of $40? Remember, 25% is a fourth. So we have to divide 40 by a fourth. So 40 divided by 4 is 10. So 25% of $40 would be $10. All right. Excuse me. 7 1/8 plus 1 7/8. So 7 1/8 plus 1 7/8. Well, we always keep our denominator the same. 1 plus 7 is 8. 7 plus 1 is 8. This can also go to 1 whole. 8 plus 1 is 9. All right, 6 times 8 is 48. Plus 1 is 49. Divided by 7 is 7. Plus 2 is 9. Divided by 3 is 3. Plus 1 is 4. Divided by 2 is 2. Choose the appropriate problem-solving strategy to solve this problem. Anthony, you have $19 to spend at the school's book fair. Fiction books are $3 each, science books are $4 each, and art books are $5 each. How many of each book can he buy with $19? What are the combinations of books that would cost exactly $12? If Anthony buys 4 times as many fiction books as science books, how much money will he spend in all? So here's what we have to do. He has $19. Man, Anthony, $19, that's a pretty decent amount for your books. So $19 total, okay? Fiction books are $3. Science books are $4. And art books are $5. Okay? How many of each book can he buy with $19? Well, let's just say he buys 1 of each right now. So 5 plus 4 is 9 plus 3 is 11. 12. 12. I can count. It's fine. So right now, if he buys 1 of each, he has $11. Now, he needs to spend 19 minus 12, 7, 0. He needs to spend $7 more. So in order to spend $7 more, he can buy 1 more fiction and 1 more science, right? Because 3 plus 4 is 7. So to answer the first part of the question is how many of each kind of book can he buy with $19? He can buy 2 fiction, 2 science, and 1 art. Okay? Now, it says, what are the combinations of books that would cost exactly $12? Well, so 1 of each would cost exactly $12. We could buy 4 fiction, because 3 times 4 is 12. We could buy 3 science. That's it. Okay, so that was the second question. I think that's it. Let me know if I missed one. Okay, and then it says, if Anthony buys 4 times as many fiction books as science books, how much money will he spend in all? So 4 times as many fiction books as science books. So if he buys 1 science book for $4, hold on, let me do it right here. For $4, okay, and then 4 times that amount, so he needs to buy, so 1 science book, 4 times 4, because that's 4 times is 4. So he needs to buy 4 fiction. So 3 times 4 is 12, plus the $12 he spends on the fiction. Okay, that's going to get us $16. So how much money will he spend in all? For that third question, he would spend $16. Hopefully that makes sense. This one's a little confusing, especially because they have 3 different questions with a lot going on. So let me know if you were totally and utterly completely lost on this, and I can get with you and figure out how I can help. All right, my friends, today it's going to be a day. We are going to get through it. I know you guys can do it, but you have to be like zoned in with me, okay? You and me, we're getting through this. We are multiplying, and now we are going to start multiplying by 3-digit numbers, okay? 3-digit numbers. So we have to think about our place value, okay? So whatever place value we're multiplying by, that's how many zeros it needs to have. So let's do this one together. So write this down in your notebook. 234 times 123. First things first, we multiply by ones. Then you put a placeholder. And then you multiply by tens place. Then you put a placeholder, and then you multiply by the hundreds. Okay, then you add. Okay, so first we multiply by ones. 3 times 4 is 12. 3 times 3 is 9, plus 1 is 10. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 1 is 7. All right, we did that. Put my placeholder 0. Cross out my 3 because I'm now multiplying by my tens. Cross out what I've borrowed up here. Okay, 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 3 is 6. Put my placeholder. All right, now cross out. How many x's do I have? 2. I'm now multiplying by my hundreds place. Do you see how these are the zeros for my hundreds place? All right, 1 times 4 is 4. 1 times 3 is 3. 1 times 2 is 2. Now I need to add them all together. 2 plus nothing is 2. 0 plus 8 plus 0 is 8. 7 plus 6 plus 4, well 6 plus 4 is 10, plus 7 is 17. 6 plus 1 is 7, plus 3 is 10. 1 plus 2 is 3. So my answer would be 30,782. Hold on. Am I silly? Did I copy the problem wrong? I did. See, even I copied the problem wrong. Well, I did the problem right if I did it right, but I copied it wrong, so that's okay. The process is still the same. Let's do another one. I realized that I copied that wrong. I realize that I didn't get the answer the same as the book, but it's okay because I did the process right still anyways. Even Mrs. Waterway makes mistakes. I am an imperfect human being. All right. The restaurant served 356 glasses of juice during brunch. The capacity of each glass was 250 milliliters. About how many milliliters of juice did the restaurant serve during brunch? So, this I would probably round to 356 glasses. I would round that to 400. So I don't like how the book is rounding this. And 250, that would round to 300. Because technically you would round 356, that would round up. They rounded it still to 300, so that way you could do it easier in your brain. Don't love it, okay? But let's do it anyways. All right, so we're gonna do the way I did it. 400 times 300. So first, you multiply by ones. 0 times 0 is 0. 0 times 0 is 0. 0 times 4 is 0. Great. Placeholder 0, cross off my one spot. Now I'm multiplying by tens. 0 times 0, 0. 0 times 0 is 0. 0 times 4, 0. Cross it off. Placeholder 2 zeros. Now I'm multiplying by hundreds. 3 times 0, 0. 3 times 0, 0. 3 times 4 is 12. Now we need to add nothing, 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 2, 1. So it would be about 120,000 milliliters. We're going to do a few more together before I send you off to do it by yourself. Because I know some of you are like, oh my goodness, I can't. But you can. I know you can. You are smart enough to do this. All right, so this one, 346 times 354. So we have 346 times 354. All right, first things first, multiply by your ones. 4 times 6 is 24. 4 times 4 is 16 plus 2 is 18. 4 times 3 is 12 plus 1 is 13. All right, put my placeholder 1, my one placeholder 0, because now I'm crossing this off and I'm multiplying by tens. 5 times 6 is 30. 5 times 4 is 20 plus 3 is 23. 5 times 3 is 15 plus 2 is 17. All right, now I cross these off because I'm done with those. Cross this off. I have 2 x's, so I need 2 placeholder zeros. 3 times 6 is 18. Write it. 3 times 4 is 12 plus 1 is 13. 3 times 3 is 9 plus 1 is 10. And now I need to add it all. 4 plus nothing is 4. 8 plus nothing is 8. 3 plus 3 is 6. Plus 4 is, or plus 8 is 14. 1 plus 1 is 2. Plus 7 is 9. Plus 3 is 12. 1 plus nothing is 2. 1 plus nothing is 1. Okay, so pause on this. Or, well, you should have written this down in your notes. This is your order in order to multiply by 3-digit numbers. Multiply by your ones. Then you place your placeholder 0. You multiply by your tens. Then you place your 2 placeholder for your hundreds. Then you multiply by your hundreds place. Then you add it all together. All right, you can go ahead and get started on the work that you are needing to do for today.